Hey guys, this is Rudy, and I wanted to do a quick introduction before I play this next video. It's Mike Castle. He's a U.S. representative, Republican representative, and the lady in red makes an impassioned plea not to ignore Obama's birth certificate. And I know that several of my subscribers think this is a dead issue, and it's good that we have disagreements. I don't think it's a dead issue. And I think that the recent events of Lou Dobbs bringing it up in mainstream media, Rush Limbaugh has brought it up in mainstream media. This lady has recently made an impassioned plea. And, you know, Obama has spent millions of dollars to suppress his birth certificate, his college records, his medical records, and there has to be a reason why. And there is specific constitutional eligibility requirements to be president of the United States. So, you know, I've bought this placard from James David Manning's site. He pushes this issue a lot, and I respect him for that. And I'm going to be trying to push this issue as well. I think that it is an incredibly important issue, and we have to turn up the heat as much as we possibly can. And I don't think it's a dead issue. Can you imagine all the attention that Major Cook got, which in my opinion is a hero. All the men and women in the military, as far as I'm concerned, are heroes to me. The fact that they put their lives on the line for the liberties of this country means the least I can do is make a freaking video about our Constitution and the rights that this country is founded upon. But having stated that, Major Cook is a hero from the perspective of that he put his career on the line and made a stand and said he's not going to be deployed to Afghanistan until Obama shows his birth certificate and he's a legitimate U.S. president. What a man of character. I mean, that guy, if he lived in my town, I'd buy him a Christmas present. I'd buy him a birthday present. I would do something special for that man. Can you imagine? That's all the attention that one man got in the military. Can you imagine if others in the military took a lead from Major Cook? And imagine the attention that would get. I know a lot of you have expressed your opinion that you think it's a dead issue and we'll never be able to force him to show his birth certificate, but he cannot ignore a public outcry to do such a simple thing. It would just be, I don't see how he could ignore it if the outcry became so large and he was faced with the question. It would become embarrassing to hear the question over and over and over again. I just see this issue as being an extremely important issue and one that we could make some progress on. So I want to make another quick point before I go before I play the video, and I did receive permission to add it to my video. I got the placard from James David Manning's website. The link will be in the sidebar. Also, a lot of my best friends are not born in this country, and they came here legally, and they're legal citizens. I don't think they feel as strongly about this issue as I do. They think it's a low priority. They think the people of the United States voted for him, and they just don't hold up the Constitution. I don't want to say they don't hold it up as highly valuable as I do, but they just don't seem to put a lot of importance on this issue. And we obviously have a different perspective, and I respect all of my friends, okay? But I'm not attacking him. I'm not attacking Obama because he's black. I'm not a racist. I don't know how many times I got to say that. I think there are some good, decent, loving, caring human beings in Kenya. And I got no problem with anybody from Kenya. That's not the issue. The issue is that there is a law, a constitutional law, that says what you have to meet in order to be eligible to be president of the United States. So don't go thinking that, I'm some white redneck racist that hates all Kenyans. That is absolutely furthest from the truth. I got nothing but love in my heart for the people of Kenya. But we have to respect our laws. We are a nation of laws. And I think this issue is important. I think we can make a lot of progress on it. And I'm going to do everything I can, scream from the rooftops, dance the jig in front of City Hall, and just do whatever I can with my signs and try to get attention on this issue. And I would ask for your help. I know a lot of us think this is a dead issue and we need to move on, but I don't think it's a dead issue. That's my personal opinion. I'm interested to hear what you got to say. And please don't think I'm doing this because I got some issue with people from Kenya. That's not the case. I don't care. It's not that. It's the fact that there is laws that state what eligibility requirements are. And the fact that I don't like Obama, that's a separate issue, but he has to meet the eligibility requirements. That's the truth. That's the law. So anyway, I'll shut up. I'm going to play this next video clip. I think this lady I love this lady. I think she's brave. The fact that she got up and said what was on her mind, and the crowd applauding, I ate every bit of that video up. As Chris Matthews said, I think it was Chris Matthews said, I got a tingle up my leg when I saw Obama. I got a tingle up my leg when I saw this lady talk about, the request to see his birth certificate. Anyway, I'll shut up. I'm going to play this video. God bless every one of you and take care. I hope you have a great night. And help get the word out on this birth certificate issue. I don't think it's a dead issue.
Okay, let's go on. This lady in red has had her hand up for some time.
Thank you. Congressman Haskell, I want to know, I have a birth certificate here from the United States of America saying I'm an American citizen with a seal on it, signed by a doctor, with the hospital administrator's name, my parents, my date of birth, the time, the date. I want to go back to January 20th, and I want to know, why are you people ignoring his birth certificate?
If you're referring to the president there, he is a citizen of the United States. But he is a citizen of the United States. Just maybe, where did it start? Start in the middle, how's that?
All the men and women that died for this country in 1776 till the present time. I think we should all stand up and give pledge allegiance to that wonderful flag. Sacrifice their lives for our freedom. Everybody let's stand up and say pledge allegiance.
All right, well, we're going to do this. You want me to lead? Join in. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. We've run out of time, so we need to be brief and try to go through some folks here. Okay? Let's go to this gentleman here in the striped shirt. You got to be brief because we're beyond our time. Just holler it out.